Alright everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Overly Modded Repentance. Today we're going to hop in as Eden because we do have that mod on that affects modded item drop rates, and I'm wondering if it'll do anything for Eden, which, I mean, listen, this doesn't prove it did, right? But, like, we definitely start with a modded item, and I would say, like, 99% of the time we don't. This modded item is very simple. As you can hear, it has one of the most obnoxious noises of any modded item ever that draws on for so long. But what it does is it fills in gaps on the floor, like any holes so you can cross them, and just spawns a bunch of poop. We seem to have gotten relatively, okay, like pretty damn lucky with our poop spawns. You want to do it in big rooms because obviously it can have any type of poop in the entire game, including like blue baby poops, like the this fly one and stuff. So it's pretty alright. I mean, just having like money is gonna be good, and as you see, we have a bunch of golden poops now, which is pretty good. But anyway, today's question of the day is, thank you, is what was your, like, as a child, in your childhood, back in ye old days of, for some of you, probably like a year ago, but what was your favorite childhood game? Now, for me, it was, typically I would just answer with Pokemon for any question that involves any sort of video games, as you guys probably know by now, and I thought about that, because yes, I mean, obviously, if I ask a question within the first, like, 5 minutes of a video, odds are I thought of it beforehand, but, like, yeah, I did think about this one. Basically, Pokemon is not it. Like, 'cause as a child, did I love Pokemon? Yeah, I mean, me and my brother were super into Pokemon growing up, but I think I was only into Pokemon growing up because he was into Pokemon. You know what I mean? I don't think that was like an independent choice. Because I did like sort of phase out of Pokemon for a long time. And then during Alola phase, I came back, and I feel like that's when I started really liking Pokemon because that's when it was basically like up to me. That's when I was like, "Ooh, I want Pokemon." So anyway, my favorite childhood game. It's kind of a mix between two because I remember playing these both a lot as a kid. I don't really remember what year. I kind of know the year for one of them, but Crackdown 2 or Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Also, our damage is abysmal. But we do have Host Out, which I didn't mention, which is obviously really good if we get something like Dr. Fetus. Now that game, well, those games, they were both like. Also, we don't really mind. I know I'm saying also a lot because there's a lot of shit to just throw in. We don't really mind taking damage to explore. We have Rainbow Poop and we have Bloody Lust, so like let's just be happy. I don't think there's a book I want. These are both really good. However, I want to see how this bucket of shit like does for me. I know like Book of Belial. Let me tell you, that is the correct choice here. This is not a question, but we're taking the bucket of shit. But yeah, Crackdown 2. I know when that one was. That was around 2010, so I would have been like 9 years old at the time. Maybe, assuming had been my birthday yet when it came out, so potentially 8. Crackdown 2, for those of you who don't know, like semi-open world. I mean, it's open world, right? It's just the world is kind of small for like compared to the nowadays worlds, like Grand Theft Auto 5. So I got it, but it's not even really that small. I think I'm just complaining and saying it's like not that open world because I'm a little bitch baby, to be honest. But yeah. So it's this open world game. It's kind of like Saints Row GTA style, but there are like zombies and it's whack. I don't know. I was a kid. But it's really good. Well, like not really, but it's kind of fun. You know what I mean? Like it's not actually, okay, this just screams Seagro. I was gonna check. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself. Here's the thing: there was no way to tell me that that was wrong because how the hell was I supposed to know when both places looked so correct? Um, but yeah, like it was really fun, and I just have some like very specific. Like, I don't have a lot of memories from when I was a child, but I feel like this one I only remember because I was told as a not child this story so many times that I feel like it's just gonna be lodged in my brain hole. You know what I mean? Uh, Me and my cousin, who is younger than me, so we were allowed to play this game pretty fucking young, all things considered, because like I was 9 or 8. He is like a good couple few years young. Maybe we played it. No, we might have played it a few years after release. So it might have been like between the ages of 10 and 12 for me, and like he could have been around like 9 and 10 or something. I don't know. But like, yeah, because there's no way, because my cousin is younger than me by a good few years. So if yeah, like no way, no way. If I was 9, he would have been like 6, and that doesn't make sense. We were jumping out of helicopters and shit in that game. You're not like there are some parents that listen. This is really good because even if we don't keep it, what we can do is you can go over here, grab this Book of Belial, check what it becomes. Moving box isn't bad. Grab this Bible, check what it becomes. Do we do an M run? I don't think we do an M run. Like we could. Yeah, we do. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go with an M run. Listen, we had our fun with the pail. It did us good. But like, it's not my fault that this happens. Also, I would have preferred to use Temperance next floor, yes. However, I mean, we didn't really need to break that, but... Oh, you know, we shouldn't have taken that either. We could have just gotten into the curse room for free, but instead we had to waste 1 heart. Not like the biggest deal, but it's fine. But yeah, so... There was one time where we were playing Crackdown 2, and... Okay, that's awfully nice of you, game. Anything else on the floor? No. And we were flying a helicopter, right? And my goal was to murder him with like brutally by jumping out of the helicopter because he was in there with me. We were playing local co-op because that game had local co-op. At least I believe. We might have been playing online with 2 separate consoles in the same house, but like for some reason I just highly doubt that because we were not the rich family growing up. So back then getting 2 Xbox 360s, it just wasn't the it wasn't the dream, right? Even though like realistically we did have multiple consoles in the house like all the time always because there were multiple children, and then my parents always made sure we like each got the console we wanted eventually. Might have not been like immediately, but we always got them, right? Like I had an Xbox 360, we had PS2s, I had a DS, I had a DS Lite, I had a 3DS, I had a 3DS. No, I actually never got a 3DS. I was gonna say I got a 3DS, then a 3DS XL. I skipped the 3DS, then got the 3DS XL. Anyway, I jumped out of the helicopter, like you do when you're trying to murder someone, right? And let me tell you, right? It was very funny because I jumped out of the helicopter to kill him, and instead, the helicopter blades, because I jumped out in parachuters or whatever. This is a very old memory, so some of this has definitely been altered with time, just to clarify. So if any of you were like, that's not how Crackdown works, dude, I was like actually fucking 10. Like, just shut up, just stop. This is a door mimic. Yeah, so like the helicopter blades were spinning and spinning and literally just bonked me in the head and like one tapped me. Please don't. Okay. Yeah, so I jumped out and immediately got killed by the this is really good. This is really good. We're not gonna do it. It's really good. Oh, we're gonna crash when we leave this room, I think. I have a big feeling that's gonna happen. But yeah, there's a good chance I'm gonna try teleporting into this room to see if that helps. But I feel last time we used a soul that spawned someone, it lagged a lot. Then when we left the room, it crashed. So these souls might be off limits. All right. Oh. Okay. No, it's just gonna crash when he dies. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, it's time for the grand reveal of whether or not the run still works. I think it should, because last time it did when we had the same issue. Okay. So it still works. I don't really remember how much of the floor we cleared, so I'm not gonna... If we get hit in this room, I was gonna be bad. Okay, so that thing, we don't touch it. I feel like we lost a heart. Did we lose a heart? I feel like we have 1 less heart. We maybe even just got hit there and I just didn't notice. I didn't hear the noise, which is why I was like, probably not. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's literally how far we got on the floor. Yeah, that's like mighty unfortunate if we're gonna be completely real with each other. Like that was completely awful. But on the bright side, we did discover what caused it. It isn't just like, oh, we had a lot of items and then we took the Jacob and Esau thing and it tried to spawn some stuff or blah, 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 blah. It is literally just when spawn Friend Man and Friend Boy Man die, you die too. And I don't like that. So we won't be using Friend Boy Mans anymore, which is very annoying, but it's okay. We're just gonna move on with our lives and I'll keep telling my Crackdown story. Yeah, so when I jumped out of the hell, I think I already said this, but we're gonna repeat because I don't know if I already said this because it takes a good few minutes for Isaac to launch, and I started playing Pokemon, and then I got a little distracted. It was a whole thing, right? We'll go in here because I just heard a key drop. Oh, this is really good. And 3 cents for a key pad. And 5 cents for this. This is the one where you lose your first item, which would be Bloody Lust in this case. And to be honest, I'm perfectly fine with that. Oh, I was ready to fucking attack. Eternal D6 is really good. Let's drop this. Grab this. Perfect. I guess. Reroll. TM Trainer. Esau Jr. Grab this. Lose Esau Jr. forever. And now we're here. We got Pet Rock! We got him! It's a sign! It's a sign! Oh boy. Alright. So now we lost M. No, we didn't. No, we didn't lose Esau Jr. I thought we would have lost Esau Jr. What is that? Oh, we got that boy. Okay. Yeah, so I thought we lost Esau Jr. because we had the M Trinket, but turns out M Trinket doesn't work with Esau Jr. But anyway, whatever. Yeah, so this is our run now. We have a TM Trainer run, and our damage is better, and we have Pet Rockfly. Look at him! Oh my god, every item as Pet Rock is going to be the worst experience of my... That was like a mini larynx shot, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be like the worst day of my life, but we're gonna do it, just to clarify. I brought it up, and now we're gonna have to do it, so yeah, now here we are. But, yeah, that is a mini larynx, got it. But yeah, so, like, I don't know. Crackdown 2 was just really funny. Like, me and my cousin, I think it's because me and my cousin played it, and like, growing up, me and my cousin were, like, best friends. Now we've grown apart a little bit, but obviously still good friends. Also, Pistachio Milk is literally hilarious, because the only reason we got this, even... We don't have TM Trainer in that guy. Okay, so we can't use him. Got it. We can't use him. We can use him to knock at TM Trainer. That's interesting. If we go into an item room without him, we won't get the TM Trainer because of it. That's pretty damn cool. Okay, we want the TM Trainer, but like, come on. Hey, Pin, where are you? I have a very big surprise for you. I'll take the hit. It was funny. Alright, we like knockback. It's infinite use. It's gone. It's... Why'd we go in here? I mean, we can take all of them, because we have, we got the Satan fight, which is good. 32 rate of fire, meet Satan. We're good, we're absolutely god gamer. Keep in mind, we're gonna lose that solar anyway, which is totally the reason why I got hit there, you know? I just knew it was okay. Why do we keep finding Pistachio Milk? I feel like that's like a guaranteed item. Alright, we got more health, and we got some of those going on. That's pretty cool. We got some damage. Okay, we got that. Okay. Great. We lost all of our damage. We got, like, soy milk, but soy milk doesn't apply to us. We might even need a... I don't know, man. Okay, we're keeping Esau Jr. for sure. Because, like, Esau Jr. seems manageable. Our other guy does not. Like, at all. Oh, but that's such a cool noise. Do we just become Esau Jr.? Do we just drop TM Trainer now? Because, like, look. I understand TM Trainer, haha, funny, right? But we already are down to 1 damage with TM Trainer, and I think we're screwed. Because 1 damage is fine with 120 rate of fire. The problem is, Pistachio Milk, 1 damage means we're dead. Like, immediately means we're dead. So I don't know what... I don't think we... keep TM Trainer. I'll keep Esau Jr. We'll drop that. But I don't think we're ever going to be physically able to use the TM Trainer guy. Because this is what happens to me every single time I grab TM Trainer. And I try to embrace it and be like, haha, it's really funny, XD, right? But like, it's never even funny in my runs. I mean, it's kind of funny. But like, it never does anything really funny. Like, for instance, it didn't screw me over in a funny way. What it did was go, hey, you have no damage. And, like, that's, haha, funny, but, like, not really. Like, that's just, haha, kind of boring, if we're being honest. So, like, I just don't really like it. Like, this character already has more funny going on than the other one. Because, like, at the end of every room, he just goes like that. And that's kind of funny. And he has the little guy man that opens doors and stuff. And we have Pet Rock. Like, it's just, the other guy is just so stupid, you know? I don't like how all we did was, that's fine. Oh, I guess we should take it, because I'm going to assume Pet Rock can get the BFF effect. But, like, all it did was say, hey, you got no damage. And, like, that is the most boring way to screw someone over in the entire world. And since we have Pistachio Milk, it's like, well, not having damage is just going to really hurt. But I think what we can do is swap that character before any boss fight. And we should keep the 120 milk, 120 milk? Yeah, sure. The 120 Pistachio Milk buff, but, yeah, anyway, back to the conversation. This conversation will last all episodes, so I'll keep getting distracted with Isaac stuff. But, like, yeah, like, there were hordes of zombies and stuff, and we used to ride through them and kill them all and stuff, and it was a really good time. We're talking about Crackdown again, by the way. He didn't make that clear. It was a really good time, but I just think, I don't know, that game holds a special place in my heart for sure. It's really just, it's something else. Crackdown 3 did not deliver, unfortunately. I don't hate it, but that's only because of how much I loved Crackdown 2, right? So, like, when I heard they make a Crackdown 3 so many years later, I was like, this is the best news of my goddamn life. Just fuck off, dude. Just fuck off. Just strictly fuck you. Also, this room is just ass. Like, this room it has a lot of my least favorite enemies in the game, and they know they did that on purpose. Oh, thank you, Larynx. Thanks. Oh, no, okay, you can get over there. Tooth and Nail, I'm glad that we can see that. We know what it is, which is cool, and we want it, and yeah. But yeah, no, that game was really good. But then the next game is GTA San Andreas, which is also just genuinely, it's obviously phenomenal. I feel like that's one, like, more people are familiar with. Not that people aren't familiar with Crackdown 2, but I feel like there's gonna be some people that don't know what that is, but most people know what San Andreas is. It's just like as a child with San Andreas, I believed in all like the mysteries because there was like back then bugs were like I was too young. Like well, let's check when San Andreas came out. I'm sorry, this is something I'm very much concerned about because I was young when this came out. San Andreas GTA release date 2004. This game released in 2004. I was born in 2001, right? So like back then I didn't. You're not smart as a child, not very smart anyway. You might be kind of smart, but you're not extremely smart. Voodoo Head, Dreamcatcher, sure. So like bugs in video games weren't something I understood. You know, you didn't get the concept. At least I didn't for like a long time because no one really told you because your parents aren't gonna tell you because like my dad didn't understand what the hell a bug in a video game was, right? And like I didn't really go on YouTube or much. And then if I did, it was Minecraft, and well, not at that point, I guess. But also, I didn't play San Andreas on release date. I wasn't fucking cruising around. I forget where that takes place. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I wasn't cruising around in San Andreas. Fucking was that Los Santos? I don't think so. Yeah, because was it maybe? Either way, I wasn't cruising around as a 3-year-old pimping out, you know, customizing my car and shooting people in the face, right? But I still, you know, in general, it was like I played the game probably. I was under 10 when I started playing for sure, and we didn't understand what bugs were. So me and my at the time friend, who he was a nightmare, but you know he didn't know it yet as a child. But me and my at the time friend, get him, Pet Rock. To be honest, you fucking got this, bud. Fuck him up. Fuck him up, dude. Fuck him up, dude. Fucking get him, Pet Rock. Just destroy, man. Just feed on their souls, my guy. Look at him go. Yes. Okay, we're getting this guy. I'm not waiting 12 years. But yeah. Oh, Pet Rock cut him off. Never mind, I got him. But yeah. So like, there were the ghost scars, for instance, which was a common bug. Bad out of hell. This is a common bug where the cars would like not have a driver or stuff, and we were like, yeah, no, that's a ghost. Like, like not like that's kind of a ghost. Like, no, that's legitimately a ghost. That all that is 100% ghost. Also, no, this is what I mean. We're completely screwed in this fight. We have no like. Luckily, we have golden bombs, but this is what I mean by this character is not playable. We used all of our fire rate right there in that one small moment because we'll grab the TM train right on this guy. I hope it doesn't kill us. No. Oh, I was gonna say no. That definitely crashed the game. Well, I can see why it crashed the game now. It didn't crash the game, but like, incident Steam 4 causing. Okay, we got this. I've only won that once. I swear to God, only won that once. Swear to God. This is just weird. The stars, yeah. Bone hurting juice. I wonder what we lost from that. Did we lose the Mr. Me thing? I'm gonna be kind of sad. I think we did. That's unfortunate. Charge penny. Hell yeah, man. Oh, I wish we got that Soul of Eden beforehand because if we had the Soul of Eden right now, like look what we could be doing, right? Look what we could be doing. Joker, sure. You might as well check out the Devil Deal, right? And then take whatever this is, and then use it, cry, and then realize, damn, that sucked. Yeah, we basically just lost hell. I mean, we got 1/3 bookworm on this character. We have 2/3 on the other character, but that doesn't matter. Yes, thank you. Honestly, that is like when I was thinking, man, Mr. Me, I'm so glad you're back. I was also thinking, man, Mr. Me, I wish you would fucking dive bomb the statues so we can get to the angels. To be honest, we should be fighting all the angel statues because with the angels in the devil room, if you kill 2 of them, after you get the key pieces, they'll actually drop devil room items. So I think we should definitely kind of do that a little bit sometimes. Okay, all done. That's key piece number 1. One more, and then we can get some devil room items. Listen, here's what I'm thinking. Oh, okay, only 1 bag. That's fine. What we want to find is another pink eye. Okay, we gotta read the chariot. Nothing care. Onto teleport to either the treasure room, shop, or boss room. Priorities even. Pink eye. I still don't know what pink eye does. I can't fucking read. Pink eye. That's a unique passive item. On damage taken, 5% chance to. Okay, that's fine. No reason not to take that. The left hand. Swaps the potential drops of gold chests and red chests. Sure. I think that means we get Guppy's tail. We'll see a lot of red chests. Pills. Doesn't matter. It's temporary. We're looking for permanent things. That's Hierophant. Wait, dude. Yeah, Hierophant. Oh, that's just Holy Mantle. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't know why. I always feel like putting bombs inside big piles of stuff makes it easier to manage, but it never actually does. Nice scratch card. Oh, hell yeah. Scratch card. Oh, that's 2 in a row. On Zeus. Yeah, this is the run now. Anyway, so the next game, we're talking about San Andreas, right? Spawn a random 15-cent item from the current room pool. We don't need that right now, but I kind of do like that. I don't know. There's just a lot of bugs. You know, there's a lot of bugs, and a lot of random like mysterious shit that everyone was like, "Oh my god, that's a totally real thing." Like how I think it was Bigfoot in the woods. There was something in the woods, and I'm gonna assume it was Bigfoot, right? Um, so yeah, there's like Bigfoot in the woods, and we were like, "Man, Bigfoot's real." And then we went into like the woods up by the mountains somewhere, and we were like, "Man, we're gonna die by Bigfoot." And then like when we died eventually, because we did die, obviously, and I am from the treasure room. Oh, instantly. Okay, red bomber. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't think it would. I had to read it like 3 times. I'm like, excuse me, just instantly. Um, Apparently charms every. Okay, I thought it said permanently charms every boss. I thought it was like in the game. Excuse me. But yeah, so like I remember one time specifically where we died in the woods. And then we were upstairs in like an attic type area, right? This is actually a really good card, but no thank you. We were upstairs in the attic area, and like we died in the woods, and we were just actually terrified. Like we were genuinely petrified. Also, we're gonna use Wheel of Fortune at the end of this, by the way. We were 100% petrified, like so goddamn scared. Why? I don't even fully understand. It was just like we died and we were like, this is definitely the cause of Bigfoot, and there's no other explanation. We must run from Bigfoot, and that was it. And we ran from Bigfoot. The biggest problem there being there was no Bigfoot as it. Well, I mean like. He was kind of in like GTA 5, right? There was the side mission with like quote unquote Bigfoot where you hunted a Bigfoot and that was really cool. But yeah, no. So like we believed in the jetpack. Like, we believed in all the little mysteries, right? Because I say I didn't watch YouTube at the time. Clearly, I did if we knew these mysteries. I just don't explain. I think the problem is I was on the wrong side of YouTube. Remember, I have a hard time remembering this. So like I'm trying to, but it's not easy, right? I was a small child, but like I clearly what I was watching when I was watching YouTube was oh that's what Red Bomber does. I get it now. Kind of like that. Um. I was watching the like mystery side of YouTube that I still watch this day sometimes, where it's like, what are they called? Fucking conspiracies and fucking video games, weird shit like that, right? I still watch stuff like that this day. It's just not often. And back then, I clearly believed it, which was the problem. Like nowadays, I'll watch it go, that's kind of funny, and then like that's the end of it. But before, I would like watch and go, that is literally so factual, it's unfucking believable. How did they let this through? I can't believe there's actually Bigfoot in this game. And like, it's just like realistically, excuse me, I didn't even know real life could give you a golden poop. It's just like realistically, it's like obviously that wasn't fucking real. Like how did you even believe that? And then you remember, oh yeah, you were 7, right? So like it adds up over time. But San Andreas, it's just I believed so much, and it was such like a thing as a child where I was like, man, this is so cool. There's so many secrets. I love this, and I think because of that, San Andreas became like one of my favorite games of all time. And that's literally also was a GTA 5 game with co-op, right? And like I had a brother growing up, and we played video games together. So being able to play, that's a GTA 5 game, by the way. Being able to play co-op GTA was super cool. We would go in, we would play co-op, and we'd have a good time. And there were cheat codes, and like we love messing around with the cheat codes. And we felt like such fucking gangsters, dude. We felt like the FBI was gonna chase us any second. We were breaking the law out here. It was unbelievable. Like the amount of trouble we would get in, just out like spawning cheat codes, giving ourselves help and shit. I couldn't even believe it. My mom would be so disappointed if she ever found out. But it's I don't know. It was a really fun game, right? And just the amount of mystery behind it was really the best part. We're gonna go to the curse room because I literally can. So fuck you. We're playing this. We're playing this game. Yeah, there's gonna be a we can't play this game. There's gonna be a min-maxy type run. I'm telling you. In case you haven't learned that one for yourself, I'm here to tell you that this is gonna be a min-maxy type run. Because the thing is, you noticed how like we did all of where did we even do the fucking break? Oh, it's just in the boss room, isn't it? Yeah. Um Oh yeah, now we look at red cards by the way. Jack of diamonds. Yeah, hell yeah. Ace of spades. Ace of spades, that converts everything, right? Okay. What we want to do is we want to get the random dice room effect. Give me the D20. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Oh, that was a D100. Oh, well, we lost our game break. That's so unfair. That's so rude. Like, I was really, I knew it was an option, kind of, but, like, you know, I wasn't ready for it. We kept our pet rock for now, but I have a feeling once we leave the room, he's gonna disappear, too. How's this run? I mean, it's not very good, right? It's not very good. It's 10% fire worm tier. I remember this. Yeah, the run's like not very good. It's not bad, but it's just kind of like, it's just okay. Mostly it's just sad. I just kind of miss our old run. Like, you know what I mean? It's just, why'd you do that? Why'd you go and do that? We were having such a good time breaking the game, and now we're 25 minutes in for nothing. Like, now we're taking our time for literally nothing. And no, Pet Rock stayed. He survived the snap. Pet Rock, I love you, buddy. Never do that to me again. I mean, we do have Clear Room, which I guess might theoretically be able to cause a game break with some modded items. Okay, I was like, do we have music on? I always think we don't. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, it's not great. But, oh, we have Rotten. Yeah, never mind. We're totally fine. This is the most, I gotta admit, this is the most chaotic run we've had. We started with TM Trainer, got absolutely rolled, became Esau Jr., got a game break, started the game break, accidentally re-rolled, and now we're here, and everything just keeps changing, and this is legitimately the most chaotic, broken, and weird episode yet. This episode is broken, but not in the normal sense of, like, we're gonna win. No. No, this is the most chaotic episode yet, like 100%. This episode is just pure chaos, but I love it, but I'm having a great time with it. I wish we kept that TM Trainer active item. I'm gonna say that time and time again. You will. I'll probably be thinking about that till the very end. But like, you know, it's what it. Dude, we're just the amount of us getting yes is so fantastic. Thank you for that wonderful voice line. This is just so good. We keep getting it. Spawn on 1 heart from the current item pool. That's kind of doo-doo butter. That's kind of doo-doo butter. Do we want it? No. No, that's the end of my sentence. I was gonna say no, but there is no but. I just simply don't want it. We could get a Perthro rune, and then we'd have basically a D6, which would be good. I don't really know what our goal is. All I know is the Keeper Familiar just tickled the dude and spawned some keys on him, which was pretty cute, I guess. Wasn't really expecting it, but that's fine. I didn't know what he did. I just saw a card, and I might as well use it. Rotten Gut here is kind of whack sometimes because he doesn't pull bullets and like enemies and you and your and your bullets. No, not your bullets. The one he doesn't pull your bullets, but he does pull you. Like this is me. I'm gonna let go of the controller. See, we get sucked in by him, which is a little annoying. Yeah, but anyway, I just there's some childhood games I really miss. The worst part is like I knew if I went back to those games, I really wouldn't enjoy them. I don't even think I'd like San Andreas Remastered that much. I think Crackdown is different. I think the reason I liked San Andreas was the mystery, and that's gone now, right? Like I know that certain things aren't real, and if I'm curious about something, I'll Google it, right? And then I'll know the answer for sure after like a little bit of research. So I don't think San Andreas will be fun, but I think Crackdown 2 would still be fun. And I do have an Xbox 360. Not in my apartment currently, though. I gotta grab it if I'm gonna use it. But I do have one, and I have all the core. Like, I have a fully functional one with a controller. I just need batteries and the Wi-Fi thing. But if I got the disc, I wouldn't even, for Crackdown 2, I wouldn't even need the Wi-Fi thing. So maybe one day I'll pick up Crackdown 2. Let's do some research into how much Crackdown 2 costs. Hold on. We're gonna be Googling gamers today. That's fine. Crackdown 2. Bam. Shopping. Let's look for a physical copy. It's $4 on eBay. Okay. I can buy Crackdown 2 one day. Realistically, I can afford Crackdown 2 one day. Because I remember that game, and I know that game wasn't great, but the difference in it and San Andreas is Crackdown 2, the reason I liked it even as a child. As a child, I understood stupid fun. You know what I mean? Those games that aren't necessarily great, you're just like, man, this is fun as hell. I understood stupid fun as a child, and that I feel like that really drove my interest in games. Because, like, I really like one-off stupid fun games that you can kind of play for a little bit, just enjoy, fuck around, and then move on. I also like Isaac, I guess, sometimes. But, like, I like games you can just fuck around and have a good time. And, like, that's what makes it fun. The fact that you're just fucking around. Those are my favorite types of games by far. So, I'm definitely thinking about picking it up one day. Obviously, I mean, we're going to do a Let's Play on the channel, right? Actually, you know what? Speaking of Let's Play on the channel, I kind of should get into this. I'm thinking about creating a second channel. Wait, tears down, damage down, shot. Oh yeah, I remember this. I do like it. Kind of like Monsters Lawn without the charge. Don't mind it. But we do have like no damage now, but that's fine. Like we have it's a trade-off, right? But yeah, so I'm thinking about making a second channel. Because the thing is, I want to keep posting Pokemon videos, but for those of you who don't know how YouTube works, let's get into this. I already have those, but the huge Terraria mod, I'm assuming that's fine. Do they at least have a texture? No, at least not here. Yeah, the Terraria mod has very basic items, but I do like it because I love Terraria. But yeah, I want to create an alt channel where I can post Pokemon content, because for those of you who don't know, the way YouTube works is it's not like if a video underperforms, obviously everyone knows that's like it sucks, but whatever, move on. That's not even close to how that works. If a video underperforms, if one video does bad, it'll affect your entire channel. Your entire channel will get like advertised less and less and blah 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 blah. And on top of that, I mean, please tell me, does Pet Rock fly? No. Who made the mod? I'm gonna yell at them. Add upgrades for your familiars, people. If that's from the Ipecac community mod, I understand why there's no upgrade, because like, wait, that means shouldn't Rotten Gut have upgrades? Yeah, I was gonna say all the collection mods have upgrades for their familiars. There's no way Rotten Gut doesn't. Great job. Is it Prian or Prayan? I don't know, but good job, mod creator. I appreciate you. Okay, thank you. Anyway, yeah. So like, if one video underperforms, then your channel will do bad, and that's genuinely affecting Ask Any YouTuber. And on top of that, like, January is the worst month, so recovering from January can sometimes take some time. We did a good job recovering from the January fiasco. January is just a horrible month for content creation. You have to keep in mind, guys, that YouTube is my job. It is my full-time job. So like, that is the reason why I actually do care about how my videos are doing. Oh, you know what? You're here every time. Just fucking join us, dude. That's why I care, like, how my videos are doing, because they are my income, right? they're how I make a living. So I definitely care, believe it or not, and I like making Pokemon videos, and I like uploading little Pokemon stream highlights, and I like uploading the one in the Turtwig series, but I'm not expecting them to get nearly as many views because they're fucking Pokemon on the Isaac channel, right? But like, if they're not getting the views to make up for it, then I can't do it without genuinely losing money. And that at that point, think of it like, would you pay money and like, would you take money out of your rent money to upload videos to YouTube? Probably not, right? So that's what I would be doing if I continued to upgrade, upload the Pokemon series. So I still want to be able to, just occasionally, because it's not something I do often anyway. I have 2 videos I want to upload right now for Pokemon, like that's it. I still want to be able to do that because I do like Pokemon content, and I like I like my Pokemon content. I like my Pokemon streams. I like my Pokemon videos. I like my one-a-day Turtwig series. So I might make another YouTube channel that's just for my Pokemon content. That's what I've been debating recently. Because the other option is like, just stop making Pokemon content. Like that's literally, or lose money. It's lose money, stop making Pokemon content, or move the content somewhere else. And at first I was like, maybe I just move the one encounter a day series on TikTok, but then I realized like, yeah, I could do that, but I absolutely hate TikTok with a burning passion, just so you guys know. Like, genuinely such a burning passion. TikTok is like my least favorite. I don't have it installed. I never have. I've never used it. I hate TikTok. I think it is horrible. I think YouTube Shorts are just as bad, except I fell into the trap of YouTube Shorts, so I can't say anything about them because like, I do watch them. What is the little body, by the way? I don't know who that is. He's wearing a cape. I really have no idea who that is. Oh, that's the Rotten Gut baby. Not Rotten Gut baby. Rotten Cube baby. Okay. I only noticed because he teleported and had like the same noise and animation as Rotten Cube baby. But yeah. So if you guys would watch, if you guys would like watch the other YouTube channel, let me know just so I can gauge general interest. But yeah, so like, and it sucks being in a position where like, I hate how YouTube does that, right? I think that is a horrible fucking way to advertise channels. Like, oh, I get like, if a channel underperforms for like a good month, then they should probably do that, because that means no one's watching them anymore. But if it's like, oh, one video doesn't do great, YouTube needs to just go, okay, that's completely fucking normal, right? Especially if they're uploading different things. Like, if it's something I haven't uploaded before, then you're like, oh, that didn't perform well, you're screwed. Like that. Well, no, fuck you. Like, you clearly suck. It's just awful, and like that's why YouTubers use clickbait thumbnails. Also, the term clickbait pisses me off because like, I don't think people understand that there's 2 types of clickbait, right? There is the bad clickbait, which is when people lie and they're like, that's when you lie. That's when you over exaggerate. That's when you lie, right? And then there's clickbait, which is like before it became exclusively a bad thing. It's just a normal thing. Every YouTuber does it, like literally on the entire platform. All clickbait is content that makes you want to fucking click on something, and every YouTuber wants you to click on their something. Well, that kind of sounded wrong, but you know what I mean. So like, yeah, like clickbait. Yeah, on YouTube, the reason people do it at all, whether it's in the good way or bad way, is because they need to. Like, and with how YouTube recommends videos, it's just awful. Like this video, right? This is a pretty good one. I can think of 1,000 things to name it. And all of them will be interesting and engaging enough to want to click on. If this vid, like, let's say it's a normal run, like where nothing happens. If you don't find a good name for that that's clickable, it's gonna completely screw you over. Like if you do not find a clickable name, what's gonna happen is that video will not perform as well, and when that video underperforms, so will the next like 4 or 5 videos, and then you're gonna need a fucking like random banger to hit the algorithm in order for you to be able to get views. And when you're doing YouTube like full time, you know, views is money. So also, does the Swarm? I think the Swarm doesn't have. We don't even. Yeah, no, we do have the Swarm. I think the Swarm doesn't have a cap thanks to a mod or something. But yeah, so like, for instance, I don't think I clickbait like at all. But some people are like the phrase I like to say is piss babies. Like on the Tainted Lost episode, I said Tainted Lost plus modded is great. Here, let me go over the episode. Right, it was overly modded, which means we had all the mods installed, and I was Tainted Lost, and it was great. So, how did I put those 3 things together? Well, it was pretty easy. See, what I did was I said Tainted Lost plus modded is great. There wasn't a lot of modded items, actually maybe like 1 or 2 throughout the run, because we were just like we didn't have the more modded items mod installed, but now we do, thanks to I think it was that video where people recommended it. Maybe it was the other one. But like I named it that because like if I just wrote like Tainted Lost is blah blah blah, I can tell you something about YouTube and the Isaac algorithm, and even like you guys might understand that because as the viewers, you're the one that's making these true, right? But people don't really watch things that are like if I say this run was super fucking hard, almost died, XD lol, like no one's gonna like no one watches that. People don't watch that at all. People at least from my channel like to see broken runs, and that's like it, and that's perfectly fine because those are the ones I like to see too. But like. Yeah, so if I were to do something like oh man, like really close Tainted Lost victory or something like that, people would click on it because it's Tainted Lost, but it's gonna get less views than saying the run was good. Like if you put that the run was good somewhere in the title, it helps. And I can't say Tainted Lost is great or something like that, because that doesn't have the power behind it. And it was modded, so it's like Tainted Lost with modded is great. You know, you got to think about how you word your titles, because that is literally, that's what makes your video perform. And whether you guys notice it or not, that's like, that and thumbnails are a giant part behind why you click on the videos. So, you know, it matters. And I do have to think about it, and I do have to make choices that'll benefit my channel. And I think they're fine. What I like, you gotta be a little clickbaity. In other words, make people want to click your videos. But you just can't fucking lie in the videos. It's not like I said, oh my god, Tainted Lost with modded items is the most broken thing in the world or something like that in my title. I said Tainted Lost with modded is great, which it was. I had a really fun time, and the game was still overly modded. Even without a lot of modded items, there's still a bajillion other mods we have that don't even affect items at all, right? So, yeah, like... Tainted Lost was modded. It was a good video. It even did well because I knew it would. And only one person, I think it was 2 people, probably a total of like 10, including likes for that comment, right? But like the comment was something along the lines of, "Wow, fucking Tainted Lost plus modded is great. No modded items in the thumbnails." And then the comments like, "Yeah, literally trolled, clickbait, blah blah blah." It's like, do you know? do you understand like what modded is? I'm just questioning. I'm just asking. I'm not trying to be rude. But, like, do you? Because I don't know if you've seen modded, right? But modded has quite a few things, including not items, for instance. And I don't know when in the comment section I said, like, most broken modded run, or these mods helped me win Tainted Lost. I didn't say anything like that, right? So... No, so no. I know, like I stretched it like a little bit, like a tiny bit, because clicks. But everything I said was accurate and true, and that's what I try to stick with my my titles. I will stretch it a little bit if I have to due to fucking algorithm bullshit. Like if there's nothing else I can call the run, because nothing like this run I can literally just call the most chaotic modded run of all time, right? I can call it something like that, and that'll be, no one's gonna fucking argue. Well, no, someone will be like, oh yeah, well did you see episode 271 of Tier of Grace's fucking blah blah blah. You get what I'm saying, right? That was so much more chaotic. Wow, hacker, cheater, XD, lol. It's like, shut up. Like, it's just, you know, it's a hyperbole, brother. If you don't know what a hyperbole is, I'm sorry, but it is, and I'm telling you, it's like true for me. So just stop. But no, I don't think I usually don't get comments like that. Usually. We can take a heart for this, because apparently we don't take damage, so that's fine. The great, whatever. We're leaving. We'll just go. Who cares about anything else? But yeah, so it's just like there is all videos entitled to clickbait, right? Every single one. But there's a difference between clickbait that you gotta be like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you type, and then clickbait that you're like, yeah, yeah, that's fine. And I try to stick to the yeah, that's fine. I do. Because sometimes you got to stretch a little bit for views, okay? Yeah. And that might seem like a dick thing to do, but you have to realize that, like, I don't know how much, I'm not going to tell you numbers, right? Because I don't know, no one does, so I'm just not going to do it. Not that I would really care how much I make, but, like, I feel like I'd be, like, selling out all the other YouTubers. But I'm not rich, right? Like, I am nowhere near fucking rich, all right? Not even goddamn close. So if I'm losing money because I had to name my title something boring, that immediately becomes a real problem, because I need to be able to afford rent and everything, right? And I can with the way I make videos and with how much money I make, but you know, I need to continuously make it, and you want to get ahead on rent. You don't want to just squeeze by either. So it's just one of those things where, like, you got to get people to click your videos, because the thing is, if I fuck up once, I'm fucking up for a while. Like, if I fuck up once, that means I am losing money for the next week, and realistically, that's not good, right? So you gotta realize from a job point of view, like, what I need to do, right? Mirrored landscape. I try to move to the pocket slot. I mean, I guess we could take a pocket clear ruin. I got no problem with that. And we got clear ruin alges. Yeah, I mean that'll actually help so much. So we can use alges twice in the delirium plate. That gives us a slight chance, I would say. Also, there is a door mimic down there. However, because of how fucking many, I've had like 3 crashes in door mimic rooms, by the way. Because of that, we're not even gonna fuck with it, dude. We're just gonna get out. Oh, that's the first hit we've taken in floors. Also, we have filmed both the secret rooms on the delirium floor, both completely by accident, which is cool. But yeah, so I just want you guys to kind of hear that, because the thing is, most of you are totally chill, and that means, like, you're just like, yeah, that makes sense. But then there's the other ones, right? And then there's the occasional couple that are like, are you kidding me? You said this, but like it was like very, very, very slightly different. Are you kidding me? You're the worst person I've ever met. Stop. Wow, how could you ever do that? And it's like, dude, can you do me a favor and just be quiet? Just stop. No one cares. No, but I get away. Chance to negate damage. Base chance is 15%, plus 2 chance for positive lux. So we don't have any. Okay, so it's just 15%. That's not bad. I mean, that's actually really good. Magic mirror, reusable the fool. That's actually pretty. That's like a pretty damn good item. Yeah, that's like pretty damn good. Then obviously Celtic Cross. Oh yeah, we don't mind them. Anything. Seeing a lot of Terraria items, which makes sense because we do have like modded item increase turn, the modded spawn rate turn up, but like at the same time we don't have Terraria spawn rate turn up, just all of the mods. But yeah, so now we have a magic mirror, which is cool. When we're gonna do that mod review soon, the Terraria one, by the way, and I understand the mod isn't even that, like, no offense to the mod creator, the mod isn't that great. Like, none of the items are stand out or anything, in terms of Isaac content. But like, it's Terraria in fucking Isaac. I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't. And there's gonna be some people that complain. That's one thing I'm motivated. People really like to go, well, this mod sucks, when like when you gotta realize someone made this for free for a video game and they'll make literally zero profit off of it. So they do not have to make the mod good, right? So any content for free is good content. There's no problem with that. Ballot is, do you think we can choose to not fight Delirium? I think we can probably choose to. We can choose to not fight Mother. Oh, well, we can't even choose to not fight this guy, so now I'm starting to doubt. Now I'm a doubter. That's unfortunate. But yeah. So, like, if it's a mod, it's free content, right? And, like, how do you find a way to complain about that at all? I'm not gonna I'm never gonna complain about free mod content. The thing is, if there's mods you don't like, there's this really crazy thing you can do where you just don't get them, and then bam, you don't have them. It's weird, I know. Not many people know about that strategy, but yeah, it's a good one, I would say. I like it personally. It still says there's a rainbow chest in there, which there really shouldn't be, unless there were 2 rainbow chests or the game bugged out, which I think the game did bug out. But like, I needed to check, because if there was still a rainbow chest in there, I was gonna be a happy camper, right? You're not gonna see me complaining. So we take red heart damage before soul hearts, by the way. I don't know why, and I never noticed, but we definitely do. We have so many Terraria items. We got the magic mirror, we got black belt, we got angel wings, we got star cloak, and we got the star-crossed necklace. That's wild. Also, like, I'm currently playing through Terraria right now again with my friend, by the way, which is one of the reasons I'm so obsessed with it recently. So yeah, like that's been a big factor. I've been loving it, man. I mean, like, Terraria is just like, it is one of the most fun games on the planet for sure. Like, it's genuinely one of my favorite games of all time. I really do love Terraria. It's just, it is special. It's a special game by like every meaning of the word. No other game compares to it. Minecraft isn't even fucking close. Terraria is just so much better. It's worse for big multiplayer servers, I'll say that. At least in specifically Minecraft. But like, it's just so good. Also, this music's really good too. Alright, let's go. Yeah, obviously, like, I kind of know where Delirium is, or at least I have a rough idea as to where Delirium is. I think he's just the one at the very bottom. However, like that, if I go to him now, then I get less items, right? So I am trying to clear a little bit. But I think after I get this top right guy, we're going to book it down, because I don't think Delirium's one of the ones on the right, and they're so far away that they're not worth going to. These guys are pretty far away too, but like, it's okay doing it once. It's when I do it twice that I'm going to have a problem. And no, by the way, our run isn't very good, but we're still doing this because we can. Brittle bones? Listen, that's a dangerous concept. That's a really dangerous concept, and at least when we get hit from the boy, what's his name? What's his I got this. Delirium, there we go. At least when we get hit from Delirium, he'll give us something. But as you can see, this is like what we'd be doing against the lamb. Right, there's not much damage we're doing against the lamb. I mean, not how much we would be. This is factually the lamb fight. But like, so if we were currently on the last floor of the game, we'd like be able to kind of win. It just wouldn't be easy because you know, we're not dealing the most amount of damage I have ever seen. If I'm gonna be completely transparent with you, if we're gonna have open honesty, this is not the most damage I've ever seen in my life. However, it's not bad. I've had worse runs go all the way to the lamb for sure. And I mean, brimstone bombs are genuinely like a really good extra source of damage for us. That'll probably even help in the Delirium fight. I mean, just look how much they melt, right? They're pretty damn good. And we win. Great. And another Terraria item. Like I said, they're all pretty basic, but like they're fine. There's nothing wrong with them, so I'm okay with that. The more Terraria items, realistically, just the better, because the more Terraria items, the more items. So I'm fine with that. I am scared though. I'll be honest. Are we gonna win this Delirium fight? I have no idea. This run, what it's got is really good protection. I'll say that for sure. It's got really good protection, just in the fact that we got clear ruin alges, and then all these swarm flies too temporarily. Because these swarm flies, they do break upon getting hit. However, before they get hit, they're like phenomenal, right? And they're gonna protect us a lot from damage. So we will be thankful for them, and then once they're gone, we will have basically clear ruin alges. We'll probably get hit like a couple times before we pop clear ruin alges, because like the problem being, if we waste it at the beginning when the fight is easy, we're really gonna be in for a world of hurt. So let's not do that like at all. Let us actually be smart, get to the easy part with skill, and then we'll cheese the rest. All right, this should be Delirium. If it's not, it's top right. Just as I thought. All right, this is gonna be a scary fight. Also, Rotten Gut spawned in a really bad place, so what we're gonna try to do is summon a. Once you see the blue circle of a Mr. Me summon, we're gonna try to get it to the door and just leave. We're gonna try leaving because I want to reset the position of Rotten Gut to somewhere in the middle of the room. But right now, Mr. Me doesn't seem like he wants to come out and play, which I'm very. Oh wait, that's completely wrong. Great, great. Oh, this is the wrong way. I thought the starting room was like 2 rooms to the left or 3 rooms. I don't know where I thought it was. I thought it was somewhere else for sure. We're still immune to explosions. Why? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I believe we are. Oh, we can consume the trinket. Nah, I mean, I think it doesn't matter at this point. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now that I look at it, it's not important. Yeah, but I think if Rotten Gut moves at all, we might need to focus on that. Also, I think we spawn Mr. Me upon killing an enemy, so that's different, but that's fine. Even if that's the case, why don't we just teleport, huh? Yeah, that is definitely an option, huh? Now we're good on health. All right. Both on 320. No. Okay. Oh boy, attempt number 2. Please, Rotten Gut have a better spawn location. That's so good. Okay. That's much better. It won't always help us. In fact, sometimes it'll even screw us over. Like right there, I believe it made that projectile hit us, but that's fine. You just gotta, like, I just still would rather have him there, right? I still think that's a much better play than having him, like, way off to the side where he's literally gonna do, like, nothing for the entire game. Once again, I'm not sure we're gonna win. Are we gonna win? I don't know. I don't know at all. But we're definitely gonna try. I think the worst part of the deli fight for me are the random fucking... Like, just the random-ass explosive projectiles that are thrown in for what seems like no reason. Those are really annoying. Also, the telefragging is bad, but, like, that is obviously bad. The green projectiles is something that, like, the explosive projectiles is something that most people I don't hear talk about, but they're complete bullshit. You have all these normal projectiles, and the game's like, yeah, well, if you happen to be dodging right there, okay, yeah, you took damage. It's like, the game's just trying to find an excuse for you to get hit by a delirium. Also, unlike normal bombs, I think the brimstone bombs actually do enough damage to warrant not shooting for a while, which is interesting. Go. Okay. Yeah, no. Remember when I pushed the bomb downwards and totally didn't push it to the left? Also, Pet Rock was fucking in there. He was, like, deleting delirium. I saw it. Okay, the door is open if we ever need to leave, which is good. Not that I think we'll need to leave, but if we do, there we go. Just deleted. Absolute idiot. Buffoon. This fight is really slow, so I'm not gonna lie. There's a chance we don't win just because, like, we have 2 Alges, but, like, the Alges doesn't matter if we can't kill him in the Alges. Like, it barely lasts any time. Remember that, right? Where is he? Oh my god. Why do we keep going Delirium? I don't know. This run felt like this run screamed we should probably go Delirium. You know what I mean? It was already so goddamn chaotic that I was just like, might as well. Like, I didn't see a reason not to. Obviously, it's gonna suck, but... We almost have him halfway already. Maybe our damage isn't as piss poor as I thought. It's not great. I'm not saying, oh man, we're fine. Come on. Not even a problem. But like, it definitely has, I feel like I might have been a little over exaggerating on our damage, with our damage stat because, well, I mean, our physical, I mean, look at our stats. Realistically, we're fighting Delirium with the 2.72 damage and 2.59 rate of fire with 1.3 speed. None of our stats are good. Our rate of fire is getting better and better as the fight goes on. Obviously, the reason they're so bad is we have the shotgun thing, but, like, still, it's like, they're not good. Even if we have the shotgun item, 2 damage isn't good. No matter, like, there's not a world in which that changes, right? Okay, we're getting, we'll kind of, I think we just don't even save, we don't save Alges based on time or health. We save Alges based on our health. And by time or health, I know I just said or health and then legitimately right after said we're gonna save it based on health. I meant based on his health because I was planning to wait till he was like, you know, had a 4th health and use it. I think we just wait until we're on low health because the truth is, if we're in Alges, we can't take damage, which means we can't get a tears up, and like, isn't that technically making us less strong? So I think we're better off just yeah, I think we're better off just using Alges. Well, not using, sorry, specifically the opposite, just not using Alges. But this fight's kind of tame, to be honest. I mean, compared to most Delirium fights, this has been, like, pretty tame. Because he hasn't telefragged us once that I know of, which is obviously, like, a huge plus. I swear to God, every fight I'm in, he telefrags like 12 times, and I see it like most times we go to Delirium. But like, and he has the enemy which he can telefrag with, because it is like Triachnid, Mom, anything like that. This is interesting. I didn't know he had fast bombs. This is this is fun. Okay. I mean, thank you for the bombs. That was really nice. That actually, I think, did like pretty good damage too. Boink. I love how we're just healing too. We've been slowly healing in the fight, which I really like. By the way, I know we're holding the rune and not, sorry, the the Algiz rune and not the clear rune right now, but I'm not gonna swap because of the fact that if we swap, we'll be on the magic mirror, and I ain't about a full card out. You know what I'm not gonna do that. Well, I mean, I would if I fucking clicked the button, which is what I mean. Like, I would 100% do that if I was over the magic mirror. So no, thank you. I can tell you right now that that'll be the downside to having magic mirror in your run. You'll be constantly afraid to press spacebar or left trigger, whatever you play with, in the middle of your fucking, what's it called, boss fights. Ow! Where'd the bomb go? There it went. I was like, what? What do we have? Okay, we do have a couple orbitals. We could theoretically Algiz. In fact, I don't see why we wouldn't right now. Did it not work? I don't see us. It doesn't look like we're invincible. I mean, we are. No, we're not. I guess Clear Rune doesn't work as a pocket active, which is really funny, to be honest. Which is... Wait, did we win? No, okay. I thought that was it. I'm like, excuse me? What happened? When did we do all that damage? Okay, so it turns out we just have one Algiz. Is basically as planned, right? As we obviously already knew. Here, can I open this? Excuse me, Satan. I'm trying to open this chest. Delirium, please leave me alone. I'm busy. Ooh, a pill. No, it could be telepills. It could be telepills. Leave it alone. Grab this. Dude. The game is like so laggy right now because of all the bullets, flies, and lost ghosty boys that are just chilling about. I kind of love it. Okay, I think now's the time to grab this, use it, and just hug him. Just hug him. This is the way. That's not technically him. Wait, Mom's foot, I heard you. Delirium is almost dead. We might be able to kill him before Algiz runs out, but this part of the fight is just so slow because of how much he teleports and stuff. Like this. Like, he's literally just pin hiding in the ground. Now he's over here. Now he's over there. It's like, come on. Come on. How is this a good fight? How did anyone ever go, yeah, we like this. We like this. This made it through. This made it to the final version. It's just boring. There we go. Hell yes, guys. All right. With the worst stats, and like the thing is, you would think a good title of this video, because going back to that conversation, is like, oh my god, beating Delirium with like these stats, and they show the stats in the thumbnail. No, people would be like, yeah, that sounds like a slow run, and it is, and then they wouldn't watch it. But if I go like the most chaotic modded run of all time, and then people are gonna, well, the game crashed. That's a fitting end to this fucking episode. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and also let me know about the Pokemon channel in the comments below, and I will see you next time.